Daily Show. We are live from Las Vegas, Nevada, folks. Yes, it was beautiful again today. 95 degrees today, on March 23rd, and the 90s are going to stay for about 5 or 6 more days. This is the hottest March on record in Las Vegas, Nevada. The hottest March on record, folks, which is insane. Folks, I went out today and it was like you were baking cookies in the oven. You open the cookie door and you can't close it. That's how hot it is already in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm looking for a pool to go to tomorrow. I'm looking for a pool to go to tomorrow because this heat, folks, is out of control. Now, folks, we got a big show for you tonight. I got about 6 or 7 things I want to go over. But I want to start with Chicago, Illinois. I got 2 things of the politicians in Chicago, Illinois. Now, you know Chicago is one of the most crime-ridden cities in America. Chicago and Philadelphia are crime-ridden. And isn't it shocking that it's run by liberals? It's run by liberal Democrats. The mayor's liberal, the DAs are liberal, right? Isn't it shocking that these 2 cities are the most crime-ridden cities in America? Philadelphia and Chicago, Illinois. Crime-ridden. Now, that lovely mayor of Chicago, which I think he may be the dumbest mayor ever to be elected. Like, how did this man get elected? Who elected him? Who said, yep, that's my guy right there. I'm going to elect that guy right there. Who did that? Honestly, folks, who would have elected this man? Who? Let me tell you what he said today. Are you ready for this? This is what he said today. What he said today, folks, was law enforcement is a sickness. It's a sickness. That's what he said today. Law enforcement is a sickness. Now, you got to start thinking to yourself, what do these Democrats want to do with society? Like, no laws, no cops, no courts. We all just live in a happy little world. This mayor has zero common sense. I cannot believe Chicago citizens were that stupid to elect this guy after Lightfoot. She was insane. Then you got somebody worse because this guy has absolutely zero common sense. He is so bad for your city, it's not even funny, Chicago. He is so bad. But I'm going to get off him because we had another loudmouth Chicago councilwoman, another politician from Chicago, act like an ass, okay? Another Democrat, crazy liberal woman who just happens to be a Democrat. There was an 18-year-old girl killed walking by her college in Chicago with her friends. She was shot and murdered by an immigrant. Shot and murdered by an immigrant. And this council member from Chicago, I can't think of her name right offhand, but if you go look at my social media videos, you'll see it. This Chicago councilwoman said she was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and she may have startled the shooter, the guy, and that's why he shot her. He didn't want to kill her. She was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and she startled him, and that's why he killed her. Could you imagine being this 18-year-old girl's parents and hearing this fucking bullshit from this councilwoman in Chicago that basically said it's her fault that she got shot? It's her fault, not the guy that killed her. She scared the guy that killed her, and that's why the guy killed her. So I guess walking with her friends by her college scared someone to kill her. Now, folks, you got to ask yourself, what the fuck is the Democrats' point here? Where are they going? They just want people to be murdered and people just to walk away from it? Like, what the fuck did that mean? Folks, I did a video, and I'm sticking by it. Liberal women have mental health problems. They're insane, okay? They don't like themselves. Did you ever see liberal women, especially if you get a group of them? First of all, they smell because they don't bathe. Okay? They don't bathe. They have the hair mash where they were laying in fucking bed probably for 18 out of the 24 hours. Okay? They wear their pajamas. They wear slippers. Their hair looks like it's not washed. Okay? They have piercings everywhere. They have big, goofy glasses. These people are mentally ill. They're mentally ill. And I'm serious, folks. We have a major woman problem on the Democratic side. We have women that are mentally friggin' ill. They're sticking up for criminals. They're saying stupid shit like this, all because they don't like themselves. They don't like themselves because they're overweight, they're this, they're that, and they take it out on society. And that's what's going on with liberal women. They're unhappy with themselves. So they want to make all of us unhappy. Oh, you're not unhappy with yourselves? Turn the light on, go into your bathroom, and look at yourself, liberal women. Look real good at yourself. You do everything you can to change yourself because you don't like yourself. And because you don't like yourself, you hate all of us. And you can't stand men. Oh, men are the worst. They're the worst. Okay? Well, guess what, liberal women? You think we want to date you? You don't bathe. You don't fix your hair. You wear pajamas. You wear slippers. You don't fucking work. You don't work out. You haven't seen a walking trail in 75 years. You sit on the couch and snack and have stains all over your sweatpants and sweatsuit. I said what I said. You're mentally ill. That's what you are. Okay? I would bet you if we sent liberal women, the real ones, the pink haired, purple haired, the crazy ones, if we sent them to a psychiatrist, guaranteed 40 to 50% of them would be totally insane. But before I leave this with Chicago, how long are you going to let these politicians ruin your city? They ruined your city, and now you have a mayor. And let me explain this. The mayor is in charge of the police department. The chief of police is not. The chief of police is assigned by the mayor. So every time you get a new mayor, you get a new police chief because the mayor assigns the police chief. Listen, I was the police chief of a small town. I know how it works. Okay? I know how it works. That's how I became the police chief. Okay? But the mayor truly is the head of the police department. The mayor is. So this mayor, who is truly the head of the police department, said today, law enforcement is a sickness. It's a sickness. This mayor called all you cops out there a sickness. You are a sickness for being a cop. A sickness. Could you imagine this? A mayor of a major, big fucking city in America would call law enforcement a sickness. I can't understand these Democrats. Again, where are they going with this, folks? What are they going to do with this? Like, they just want to, the only thing you can think of is they want to ruin the country. That's the only thing that makes sense. Because what they talk about has zero common sense. This fucking mayor of Chicago, he's a joke. But it's your fault, Chicago, for voting this guy in. What has he done for your city but make it worse? Did he stop crime? No. He's telling you the cops are a sickness, but he kisses criminals' fucking asses. Then you have an 18-year-old girl murdered, and you have a council member from Chicago saying it was her fault. It was her fault. She was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And these people are the ones that say they stick up for women. They could give a fuck about women. And you women that vote for this Democratic Party, you're fools. They don't care about you. They're using you. And you don't think they're using you. Let me tell you something. Right now, they're using women and gay people. It's women and gay people. They forgot about you black people. They don't need black people right now because the election isn't right now. But wait, black people, when that presidential election comes up in 2.5 years from now, when that presidential election comes up, they will start kissing your ass, black people. they'll start kissing your ass because without you, they can't win an election. They're not getting a white male vote. 80% of us vote conservative. So they're not getting us, okay? They need you, black people. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. A year before the election, they'll come up with some police brutality case and they'll say, oh, police hate black people. It's just like slavery. We got to give them reparations. Mark my words. Because right now, there's no police brutality. Zero. Did you see any videos? None. Anything with black people at all right now? None. It's all gay people. It's all gay people right now. Because they need the gay people right now. But don't worry, black people. They didn't forget about you. They only forget about you for the 4 years between elections. So once the next presidency comes up, they'll bring you right back. They'll promise you everything. They'll promise you reparations. They'll promise you this. They'll promise you that. And they're going to give you nothing. You don't think I'm right? Think about Biden and Harris. We're going to get rid of student debt. We're going to legalize marijuana. Nothing. Zero. Nothing. The Biden administration lied through their teeth and did absolutely nothing. You could say Donald Trump's this, Donald Trump's that. Everything Donald Trump said he's going to do, he does. He does. Name me one thing Biden and Harris did. One thing other than destroy the country. Left 12 million people in here. 12 million people in 4 years into this country. That's what they did. They tried to ruin it. Guys, you don't realize this. Because of that, they did the same shit in the UK. The UK's ruined. The Muslims are taking over. Get ready. Buy your carpet, UK, and start praying on the fucking carpet because that's where you're going to be. That's where you're going to be. Same thing with Australia and these fucking idiots up in Canada. You know what, Canada? I can't stand you more and more every day. I will never step foot in your country. Your country sucks. I said what I said. Your country sucks. It's a bunch of liberals up there that make no common sense. And you're going to ruin your country just like the UK did. Canada sucks. I said what I said. Go get mad at me. Unfollow me. Your country sucks. I said what I said. Now, hang on a second. Now, Mamdani, the mayor of Mamdani, I'm hearing that his wife used the N-word. Okay? Multiple times. Using gay slurs, everything. But nothing said about that. Why? She had to delete her old X account because she was using the N-word. And not in like a fun way, guys. It wasn't like basketball players talking to each other. Okay? And she also used gay slurs. I don't get the liberals. They call Republicans racist, but they have no evidence of it. They have no evidence of it. They have evidence here. They're going to do nothing. Okay? They have evidence against Joe Biden is the most racist president we ever had. Go Google Joe Biden's racist clips. Go Google it. The stuff Joe Biden said made me turn my head. Made me say, oh my God. The stuff Joe Biden said. Joe Biden is the most racist president we ever elected. But you're so brainwashed, liberal women. You're so brainwashed you overlook it. Well, he might have said that, but that was like 20 years ago. He might have said that, but maybe he slipped. Now, we got Mamdani's wife. Same shit. But since it's a Democrat, no one cares. It's only Republicans. It's only Republicans. And then when you ask Democrat liberal women, what did Trump do that was racist? They have no fucking clue. They don't know how to answer the question. And that just goes to show you they are brainwashed by The View and CNN. They're brainwashed. Why? These liberal women don't work. They haven't seen work in years. That's why you got the young liberal women and the old liberal women. The old women are home watching The View and CNN, and the young women don't want to work. They're watching The View and CNN. It's the middle women that are conservatives. The women 30, 45 to 55 are conservatives. Okay? Them women go to work. They contribute to society. But we're watching these young women, and it's all brainwashing in college, guys. College brainwashes all your kids. And now high school's brainwashing all your kids. You know these people you fight with on the internet? These pink-haired, crazy-looking people, they're teaching your fucking kids. They're teaching your kids that Republicans are bad, men are horrible, Republicans are racist, they're homophobic. We also not only have a liberal crazy woman problem, we have a liberal teacher problem. The teachers in America are fucking nuts. I would never let my kid go to public school now. Never. If you let your kid go to public school, you need your fucking head examined because they're brainwashing your child. And then when your child goes to college, they're brainwashing them to be a liberal moron. Okay? And don't believe the Chicago mayor where law enforcement is a sickness. Guys, I want to tell you something else. And we need a new law. A new fucking law. There's ICE agents now in the airports. And people are coming on saying they're actually helping. They're making the lines move quicker. The one person said the line the day before was like 5 hours. And now with the ICE helping, it was like 5-10 minutes to line. So these ICE agents are helping folks. Okay? There was a liberal woman in an airport. I don't know if it was Maryland. I can't remember. Chasing the ICE officers around, yelling at them, calling them Nazis, screaming at them, not letting them do their job. Some crazy 20-year-old liberal crazy fucking woman. Okay? Because they're insane. These women are insane. Let's not sugarcoat this. This is mental fucking illness at its finest. These women are insane, guys. Now, we need a law where you shouldn't be able to harass law enforcement. You want to get law enforcement's face, you get arrested. They're trying to do a job. It's time for a law that if you harass an officer while he's working, you fucking go to jail. You go to fucking jail. You want to videotape that officer? Go ahead. Videotape him 10 feet away, 20 feet away. You're not going to be in his face when he's doing his fucking job. I'm talking to President Trump right now. I'm talking to Republican conservative congressmen. It's time for a law. You want to harass police? You want to harass ICE when they're doing their job? You get put in fucking handcuffs and you go to fucking jail. And it should be a mandatory jail sentence. 30 days in a can. Let these liberal fucking crazy women go to jail. Okay? They probably love it. They'll lay on their fucking bed. They'll be fucking ate with a fucking... They need a shovel just to feed these liberal women. Okay? That's the problem. I'm going to say it again. The problem with these liberal women is they fucking hate themselves. Because they hate themselves, we have to deal with their mental illness. Every single liberal woman is mentally fucking ill. That's a fact. I don't care who gets mad at me. Now, we're going to change gears. I got 2 more things to talk about. The big date coming up with Nancy Guthrie, January 11th, weeks before the abduction. What is going on with January 11th with Nancy Guthrie case? Well, we found out. Because when Nancy Guthrie's family came out and gave another statement, they told Arizona and people from Tucson to look at their cameras January 11th. And now we find out today from NBC News, the reason for that is, remember the picture of the kidnapper at the front door looking at everything? They're saying them still images that Google got for them. Google believes one of them images is from January 11th. So they were at that door before the kidnapping. They were looking at that door before the kidnapping, if Google's right. Now, Google did say they're not positive. And I don't know how you can't be positive. Folks, I don't understand how the camera footage and everything's all fucked up in this case. Like, how could Google say it may be January 11th, but we're not sure? Like, folks, I just don't get this. But I don't get anything about this case. this whole fucking case is screwed up. You know it, I know it, we all know it. So, folks, again, they are asking the public to look at their cameras for January 11th because maybe the kid, it was Google's right, and they were there on January 11th, and maybe they could get a picture of a car or a better picture of them in the neighborhood. So if you're in Tucson, especially living next to Nancy Guthrie, look at your camera footage. Look at that footage. Now, folks, I didn't write his name down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't write his name down, but if you Google this, okay? This is not made up. I know you guys are going to laugh when I say this. This is serious. It's not made up. A professional cornhole player. Cornhole. I feel bad when I say that word for some reason. And you know, my buddy that passed away, you would always say, why do they call it cornhole? Used to be beanbags. Now all of a sudden, it's cornhole. It's a weird name, guys. I don't like saying it. But we'll go on with the story. Professional cornhole player. I'm not kidding. You ready for it? You better get ready for it. That has no arms. His arms are cut off here. No legs. They're stubs too. No arms and no legs. And he's a professional cornhole player. Okay? I don't know. I'm just telling you what's there. Are you ready for this? He murdered his friend by shooting him and then hid the body. So this guy with no hands, no feet, who's a professional cornhole player, murdered his friend and hid the body. Get ready for a video on this tomorrow, folks. I will go over the whole story tomorrow if you follow me on my social medias. And I will post it here also on Rumble. How does a man with no hands, no feet, play professional cornhole and then shoot somebody and hide the body? Like, how? Like, how would a person with no hands and feet drag a body and hide it? Folks, I don't know. I'll get the complete story tomorrow and I'll put a video out there. Folks, I'm going to tell you this. We live in a crazy world. But our world is not as crazy as a Democrat's mind. A Democrat woman's mind. That's the craziest thing on the planet. So think of the craziest thing you know, the craziest person you know. Liberal women are crazier. And that's scary as shit. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow. I love everybody. I even love liberal women. Well, not really. But God told me I have to, so I loved them. I loved them. God said I have to love everybody. Jesus said. See everybody tomorrow. I love you guys.